Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today is the big day. We're taking this old 79 C35 that I just rebuilt this motor on. And we're doing a 1,200 mile round trip, road trip. And I gotta admit, been having some issues with it, and I'm a little nervous taking this thing on the road because I stayed here late last night trying to get this thing 100%. I've been driving this thing around all week, putting it through its paces, and it's been running really good. The only issue I've had is these freaking valve covers will not seal. I've tried multiple different techniques to get them to seal. Even in one of the videos I did last week, I had said that, we'll see if we fix it. Well, that fix didn't fix it. So I ended up going back with the rubber gasket. I even made sure that the valve covers were flush to the head. And what I found was the bolt holes were misaligned, so it was moving the valve cover and it would pick it up and it wouldn't fully compress the gasket. So I thought, oh, for sure that's the issue. Nope, wasn't the issue. It actually leaked worse with the cork gaskets than it did with the rubber. So I came through with the right stuff last night. I know like the right stuff's supposed to be used in place of gasket material, but I just put a thin bead on the top to the valve cover and a thin bead on the head. So I just let it sit overnight because I didn't want to fire it up and then cause a leak. So yeah, so with that being said, let's fire it up. Got her up to temp. She's running really smooth. And really looking forward to this trip. I've been in that shop so much doing this 3 videos a week, July, like I'm ready for a break, man. So we're gonna go meet up with Metal Massacre Fab Shop and Rusto Mod while we're out there, do some filming with those guys. I'm gonna have Paul Bigelow's twin turbo square body at the booth, and that truck is gonna be our ride for Hot Rod Drag Week. So I'm gonna be his co-pilot for Hot Rod Drag Week in September. Here's what I'm worried about. So the first obstacle we have to overcome is the oil leak. So I'm gonna put a couple miles on it on the highway and pull over, see if it's an issue. Depends, if it's leaking a little bit, I'll let it go. But if it was leaking the level it was before, I can't drive this truck 1,200 miles with that severe of an oil leak. The second obstacle we gotta overcome is the stop and go traffic in McDonough. No matter what, if you're going through at any time during the day, like any normal time, you're gonna be hitting traffic in McDonough. And it can be brutal on an old truck that doesn't have a modern cooling system. And probably the last big obstacle, if we don't have any breakdowns, is gonna be driving through Chattanooga and getting over the mountain on 24. But if we could overcome those 3 obstacles, I think we're good. Coming back's not bad, because usually you're coming back on a Sunday. The drive over the mountain's not as bad. Traffic in McDonough's not as bad. The traffic in Chattanooga is not as bad. And and then we'll know if the truck's leaking oil or not. Pulling into my second favorite convenience store establishment. Oh, here we go. We're gonna fill the left tank. I already filled the right one up yesterday. Well, we got one good thing and 2 bad things. The one good thing is one of the valve covers is sealed up. One of the not good things is I don't think the other one's sealed up, but it's really hard to tell right now. So I'm gonna drive it back to the house and let it cool down a little bit because that leads me to the other bad thing, and that's I burnt my forehead on the exhaust pipe. Oh yeah, stings. It's gonna be sweaty today too, so it's gonna feel even better. All right, let's go back to the house. Back at the house, wanted to get here on some fresh concrete and see how bad it's dripping, and it's still dripping pretty good. And when you crawl up under there and you shine the light on it, like you could see the oil is just coming out the back of the valve cover. It sucks, man. I've literally spent the last week getting this ready to go, and I think it's ready to go other than that oil leak. I just don't feel comfortable driving it that far. Around town's fine, and it'll just make a mess, but like when you're driving it that far and you got hot oil dropping on hot exhausts, dropping on a starter which has electrical components, you guys see this, this isn't the most, the wiring job isn't the best on this truck. I don't trust it, man. I think it would be foolish to jam this on the road and, you know, just hope that you just got to fill it with oil and the thing doesn't catch fire. Well, I guess I'm gonna load up the C10. I think it's ready to go. Haven't really touched it. What was the last trip we did? I don't even know. I'm pretty bummed out, man. I'm gonna get everything swapped over and I gotta hit the road. All right, got everything switched over. Man, I feel like I'm like letting you guys down. It's another like just thing going on with the channel that like, I don't know, man. It's just really frustrating when you put all this effort into something and it just doesn't work. I haven't even started the Piedmont Traction was the last show I went to in this thing. Here, why don't y'all come around? All right, how much fuel we got? Half a tank. Let's just put some miles down. I think that would help me feel better. Getting some wind in my hair. And also, it will definitely help with how much I'm sweating right now. I'm gonna get me some busser juice and some busser tacos. Got fueled up at Buses. I can't say it normally, man. Ever since I saw that guy on the internet talking like that, it's just funny to me. So interesting stop here. Actually, Lauren just texted me. She might have found out that I'm not in the dually. Just met that guy behind me. He just drove that OBS from North Dakota, 30 hours, dude. Like literally getting in town right now. Pretty crazy. Let's see what Lauren had to say. She's like, why aren't you in the dually? Didn't want to risk it. So there was a diesel next to me, like an F350, and there was a guy and his son working on it. So I was over there chatting with them and stuff, and they were asking me about my truck, and I started asking them about their diesel. So they said that we got it running. It ended up being some bad connections on the battery or whatever. But I was talking to the dad, and he had this like little van like full of tools. I'm like, what do you do, man? He's like, oh, I run like a RV repair business in Green Cove Springs. I was like, oh, that's sweet. I was like, hey, I just bought a 73 GMC motorhome. What is the octane fuel that I need to be putting in that? And he goes, sometimes they say 87, you need to be putting 91 in there at least. It's like, okay. So we may not have a rod knock. We may be having a detonation or a spark knock in that bad boy. So when we get back in town, we will run some 93 through it, some high octane stuff, and see if that'll fix it, because that would be amazing if it did. My North Dakota buddy I just met. At the exit where Summit Racing is, not to go to Summit Racing, but just to take a break, get some fuel for the McDonough freaking traffic, man. kind of mentally prepare myself for that. Right into the traffic. All right. Love it. To the hotel. Well, the old C10 did great coming up from Daytona. I almost feel like it's cheating when I take this truck on the road. I got her dialed in, man. I mean, we got some little things that'll go on with it every once in a while, but I mean, she's just old reliable. Anyway, guys and gals, I'm tired. I got like no sleep last night, and I'm gonna go check into this hotel and relax for the evening. We're gonna check out SETN. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2025 Southeastern Truck Nationals in Lebanon, Tennessee. Got a booth this year. We're going to go over this truck in a minute. Y'all have probably seen this one before on the channel, but like y'all just saw, I had to go with Plan B, the old 67 C10. She ran great. Had a couple little things going on with it, nothing major. Oh man, I love driving that truck. So we got Paul's Square Body over here, and I did an interview with him at C10 Fall Revival last year. We had twin turbo, 6.0 block, all billet internals, things turning 1,200 horsepower on a stock square body frame. You heard me right, stock square body frame. He's got upgraded suspension and all that stuff, and obviously we got a parachute in the back because this thing is running right now 9s, and with it, the way it's currently set up, if he can get it dialed in, it'll be in the 8s. So the cage in it right now is certified for 8.5, and that's where he wants to get. But cool thing about this truck is after I interviewed Paul at C10 Fall Revival, we decided that we're gonna do Hot Rod Drag Week together. So September of this year, I'm gonna co-pilot this truck with Paul during Hot Rod Drag Week, and I cannot freaking wait. So you get to come to the show, put your hands on the truck, check out what we're gonna be cruising in. This thing, he's already taken me for a rip in it. It's rowdy. You got a manual valve body 4L80E. I mean, he's got his boost control right here. He's got his Holly display. Dude, I mean, this thing is just, it rips. It freaking rips. And he did all his own fabrication work too. He built this, he built the cage in it. He did all the welding and stuff on his, building his turbo kit here. I mean, this is all stuff that he's done in his shop. I believe he's got a sticker over here you could look at. Yeah. Bigelow Motorsports. And then since I'm riding along with him for the Hot Rod Drag Week, we decided to put a little yeah buddy sticker on there. Freaking sweet, man. So the cool thing about where we're set up at is there's an entrance like right over here. So all these trucks are just gonna be cruising in right in front of the booth. Clean OBS there. You buy it if you want. Oh, he's going in the Slosh Tubs booth. gals, this show is like absolutely massive. So I've been here for probably like 4 hours running the booth and just enjoying hanging out, meeting a lot of you guys and gals. And Paul and Cheryl took over the booth for a little bit so I could do some walking around. So I'm gonna try to make the best time I can, best use of my time. And we're gonna start in, hey, there's Melvin. And Dad. That's funny. Anyway, I'm gonna make the best use of my time and start out in the indoor area, which has like a lot of like high-end show trucks. Also, it's got AC and it's hot out right now and I want to cool down a little bit. So we're gonna cut to slow-mo, check out some of these freaking sweet trucks inside. To get a break from the heat. Just gonna kind of walk around a little bit. I'm gonna actually make my way back to the tent for a little while and make sure everybody's good, because I don't want to leave people in charge of my stuff if they want to just hang out and have a good time. Look at this nice little square body rolling up. Man, I could just keep walking around here checking out these trucks. Ooh, that's a nice NBS. Gals, day 2 out here at Southeastern Truck Nationals. Got a fancy new microphone here with Cade with Rusto-Mod Garage and Matt with Metal Massacre Fab Shop. They got some pretty cool stuff they brought to the show. We'll kick it off with Mr. Cade over here.
All right, I'm Cade, Rusto-Mod Garage. This is my bone stock 2001 Silverado with a body kit on it. It's really a 66 C60 and it has an 01 Silverado chassis underneath. So everything on the Silverado is bone stock. I literally just pulled the cab off of the C60, pulled the cab off the Silverado and slapped it on the Silverado chassis, and then that's it. So it's really cool because the truck looks low, but it's actually at stock ride height for a Silverado, but with the big cab on it, the little slide steps and the boxes kind of brings the body line down and makes it look low, but it's really not. So it rides like a bone stock Silverado. Made the 9-foot bed. It was an extended cab short bed truck, and that adds another foot to the bed. So I had to make this custom bed out of aluminum, taught myself how to weld on this bed, so don't look at it too close.
That looks pretty good, man. I'm not gonna lie.
The old Yes Welder spool gun, and a lot of hours and headache and some spray paint, and that's what it looks like. So.
Came out great, dude. You open the hood for us? So
Absolutely. Yeah, let's open the power barn here, show you guys what the ponies are at. Woo! Boom, 5.3 liter.
Man,
4L60 bone stock
right there.
Yeah, I think it makes 280 horsepower, but it gets down the road reliably. I just did hot rod power tour with it, and then we drove here 600 miles and not one problem so far. So it's been doing good.
Great job, dude. Cade, appreciate your time, bro.
Yep. All right, I'm handing it off.
Passing it off.
Metal Massacre. How's this work?
I don't know what to do with my hands.
All right, we're gonna walk down here yonder. All right, so I'm Matt Harvey, Metal Massacre Fab Shop. We got our booth set up here.
Nice.
Got my buddy William Timmy, but the truck we brought this year is the 87 dually that I've got.
Yeah, buddy.
Found that thing in a wood line. We drug it out as a roller, threw a motorhome 454 turbo 400 in it.
So you're rocking a turbo 400 too?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Got to.
I remember when you dragged this thing out of the woods, man. It was covered in moss, and you washed it, dude. I was like, dang, that looks nice, man.
Yeah, my buddy Jay over there, he rode down here. That's who we got it from, but he promised me it was pretty good. So for a Southern Indiana truck, this truck's pretty clean. I mean, it has a little bit of rocker rust down here, but yeah, it's a pretty good little truck.
It made it here, man.
Yeah. But yeah, it's pretty much all stock except for I did a 3/4 drop on it. I did some Brothers Trucks electric fans on it. Got a custom fuel cell in it.
Oh, nice, man. For that extended range?
Yeah, it's all, custom. That's what we're all about. I was going to bring my 64 over there on the thing, but we got about 10 minutes into the trip and it started rod knocking or some kind of knocking. So
what hat were you wearing when that started happening?
Luckily I wasn't wearing yours, so I can't blame it on you. I was wearing this one, so it's all my fault. Maybe it was tainted from the night before.
Yeah, it could have been. Had some residual.
Buddy hat on. It gets into you.
That's right.
Soaks in.
And you brought another truck too, right?
Yeah, so the other trucks in the camp, I guess, are my buddy Luke's. It's a pretty cool truck. We have that on the channel as well.
This is nice.
Yeah, he got that deal. I guess he got it from Marketplace, but somebody redone it and then they, swapped it. That's the good thing about those straight sixes. You can score them cheap.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
People are usually giving them away.
Yeah,
but
get it out of my way.
Yeah, they started out as a parts truck for my other truck. That's why it's got blue fenders on it. But
yeah,
we short bedded this thing, and I got a T5 in it now. It's a good little cruiser. Then Dad's truck here. It actually came from around this area, Tennessee. But yeah, we pulled that thing home. It was a running, driving truck when we got it, but. Yeah, we've done a lot of work to this. We've done a lot of floor stuff. You can see on the hood here, it had a little fire incident.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
This is the one that caught on fire. Okay.
Yep. But we got a.
It adds to the character.
Yeah, I like it. We threw some teener sauce on there, and it looks all right.
Yeah.
But it cooked the windshield and stuff.
Oh, it sure did.
Yeah, it's still a small block, 3 on the tree truck, so it's pretty cool to drive.
Yeah. Oh, we got some other damage right
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's melted.
She was cooking.
Let's see if I can get this Johnny open here. You're gonna have to assist with the mic. There we go. Yeah, you can see all up underneath there. That's the old high horse 307 or something. I don't know. It's nothing crazy, but yeah, it's a good running truck.
That's good. Well, guys, thank you for your time showing us your trucks. And look for them on the YouTubes, Metal Masker Fab Shop, Rusto Mod Garage. They got a lot of really cool stuff going on. I actually was watching these guys before I even started my own channel, and now we get to hang out together. It's pretty freaking cool. All right, appreciate it, guys.
Yeah, appreciate you.
See you guys. See y'all. Yeah, buddy. Yes, sir. Love the shirt, man. What's up, man? Guys and gals, that concludes our coverage of the Southeastern Truck Nationals 2025. It was a lot different this year, having my own booth and not being able to get around and check the show out as much as I'd like to, but I gotta admit, it was awesome being able to meet y'all and still be able to get out and try to capture the show. I got some guys that took some drone footage and they're gonna send that over to me, so hopefully I'll be able to include that at some point in this video. But I love this show. It's in such an awesome area, and it's just packed with trucks and great people, and it's such a good time. We're not done yet though, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna go back to the hotel, do some parking lot cooking to end the day, and then tomorrow morning we're getting up and taking the old 67 C10 on a 600-mile drive home. Will we make it? Yeah, we'll make it. We'll be fine. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back at the hotel, and we can't have a Yeah Buddy Garage episode without a roadside or parking lot repair. Mr. Matt Cooper is once again at the forefront of the breakdown. So what's going on, man?
I noticed, well, actually, let's back up to Thursday when Danielle and I came.
Yes.
We were coming through Columbia, and it sounded like the truck backfired, but it was still running okay. I'm like, we might should pull over and look. So we pulled over. The welds to the muffler, where the muffler is actually welded together at the factory for the inlet and outlet, blew apart. So I had some stainless steel zip ties, you know. So
Yeah, of course.
I just zipped it back up. I said, I'll deal with it when we get here. Thought it would ride. It did. It made it here. I've driven like 22 miles around town here, but
Yeah.
I did peek my head under the truck since we're going to leave in the morning. And now the X-pipe's cracked.
So
And the passenger muffler now is cracked. I saw this yesterday. If you walk back here,
oh, here we go.
my tailpipe on that side is where it should be because I zip tied it up. You can see
Okay.
it right there through the bumper.
Oh, yeah. There
Right?
it is. Yep.
But I noticed yesterday that this one was a little bit lower, and I'm like,
She is a little bit lower.
I guess that muffler's broken too. And I got under the truck and it was broken.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I looked a minute ago. The X-pipe is now broken.
Right.
And before I sling this off and hit some innocent family on the interstate tomorrow, I figured I would do the responsible thing and cut it off.
Right.
So,
A quick trip to Home Depot.
yeah, Home Depot. I bought a M18 Hacksaw. I have more Milwaukee batteries with me already, so this is probably just going to go in my road trip box.
Yeah.
You know, like I have a Sawzall at home, and that's really what I was thinking about buying. And we got there and was looking, and I'm like, you know, that's a little more compact, and it's probably
Yeah.
going to do most of what I need to do on the road. This is it.
Look at that sucker, man. His first task is to cut up an old exhaust on an old patina junky truck. Oh, there you go.
Both of them converge there.
Yeah, you don't even need, bro, you didn't even need the Sawzall. Go take it back. Hey! Wow, look at that, dude. That is crazy. Just straight up.
I'm gonna take that off.
Yeah. All right, that's that. Yeah.
You probably don't remember this, but when we were at Piedmont Traction, we were we had pulled up. I don't remember if it was the
QT?
first night. No, the first night or the
yeah.
next day. I heard my exhaust rattling.
Yeah.
I think it was this baffle in it. Because
I
I'm
do
like-
remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I just had this exhaust put on. There's a rattle in it.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't look at it. I just figured it was baffling.
Right. So what's the plan though? I mean, you have just cut it off and that's it?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're gonna send it and do it how far is it home? Like 4
9 hours, dude.
9 hours. So
I'm already driving basically with open exhaust.
yeah, I mean, so that's just gonna sound even better. No
did
more
this-
rattling.
I did this all week on tailgate tour.
That's true, yeah. That's when he was hanging out of the hood with his flip-flops. Well, no flip-flops. Flip-flops fell off.
Yeah, they fell off.
Just his feet hanging in the Paul
That's when Paul welded
it back together.
Welded the exhaust, but after we got home, I think it was like 2 weeks later, I worked on the truck and I was pulling stuff apart. I sent Paul a video.
Yeah.
The X-pipe was broken too. Like, I think there's like a shimmy or vibration or something.
That's just rattling us apart.
And the stainless doesn't stand to it, you know?
Yeah, I mean, but you know what? You guys are gonna make it home, so it's gonna be good.
If we don't, it will not be because of exhaust. I don't think.
Let's just say that. There it is. There it is. Now, if you guys and gals go back to our GM tailgate tour videos, the first day, these fellas right here that just walked up, they got the fire truck. It's actually parked over there. You can't see it. But they had a generator and a welder, and that's what they used to fix the exhaust on the first day of that. So, good people here, man. I love this.
I just wanted everybody to see, man. Yeah, there we go. I want you to see all the rubber under here. This is what my exhaust guy said to me like 3 weeks ago. He's like, you do a lot of burnouts in that truck, don't you? I said, yes, sir. He said, I can tell all the rubber in the bottom of it.
Yeah, that sounds good. It's gonna be a
long night.
It is. I got some earplugs for you guys. Huh? Yeah, buddy, kitchen. That's right. Doing just some simple burgers and dogs tonight, guys and gals. I tried to put the camera on the ground, but it, give you a better picture, but it's not happening because we're on a little incline here.
Hey, we got Yeah Buddy Kitchen going?
We got Yeah Buddy Kitchen going.
We got you something. Hold on. All good chefs. All good chefs.
Being christened.
Yeah Buddy Kitchen.
Yeah Buddy Kitchen. We got Ratatouille up here cooking you guys food. All right, so we're gonna be cooking some burgers and hot dogs tonight. Ooh, we got the Spyderco Paramilitary 2. This is a great knife right here. Should be SV35, S35VN steel.
Yep.
That's 45VN, my bad.
Excuse me, my old one was 35.
So this is better. We're gonna let these go, turn the heat down on the left side. You got your basic Bubba burgers here. All right, guys and gals, we are pulling some burgers off of here. Had to cut one open because I don't really, I'm not really familiar with cooking frozen Bubba burgers, but here we go. Fortunately, I'm not gonna be the first one to eat these, so we'll just ask everybody else if they're fine. We got another round of burgers on. Still waiting for the hot dogs to crisp up just a little bit. I like them a little more crispy than that. But yeah, the great thing about the Blackstone is you just got a little drain pan right here. Just bring it all over there and you're good to go. Let's keep moving these around. We gotta check them. Oh yeah, they're not even close. We'll let these guys chill. These guys are almost done. Oh, all right, that's gonna be mine. We just got our plate of dogs. Sorry, I'm trying to record and do this at the same time. All right, we got dogs up. There you go. This one's mine. Yeah.
This with love?
I did. Loving. Oh my God, hot. Yeah, buddy's wrapping up the chef. Yeah, but no. Sarah's telling a great story right now, but I've heard it. I know. I was there. It's an amazing story. I do apologize though. I have to film. Yeah. So we're gonna grab a plate here, and this is the last of it right here. Quack. Oh my goodness, we had a great time last night. Oh, hang on a second. Hey, have a safe ride.
No, thanks.
Yeah, we'll see you soon.
Yeah, hopefully.
Oh man, yeah, it's where'd my key go? I got it. Don't worry. We had a great time last night. Got rained out. Didn't do a whole lot of film outside of Matt's debacle. Let's fire this thing up. Yeah, brother. I was supposed to be gone half an hour ago, but I'm actually proud of myself for getting going for as late as we stayed up last night. Let's see. I just got to figure out which way to go. Hey, you guys have a safe drive back. Yeah, man, we'll see you on the next one. Woo, that sun is bright today. Oh. Might have to reposition my camera. I got y'all. I got that sticker blocking you. Yeah, why don't we throw it over here? Also got me a new Metal Massacre Fab Shop hat. Matt hung around last night and yeah, we had a good time. We had a great time. All right, let's hit the road. $662 miles to the house. I did notice the oil, there's a little oil leak in the C10 now. Looks like it's probably coming from the oil filter, or like it's coming from that area, so I'm assuming that's what it is. Maybe we just got to get up there and tighten it up a little bit. I think when I come out to this show next year, that's probably where I'm going to stay, because that's just like, it's like one exit up from the showgrounds in the middle of the action. Like we would literally drive to the hotel and just like park and hang out. There was no driving around. We used to stay like 20 minutes away from the show at these Airbnbs and just, I don't know, it just didn't, kind of takes away, like the parking lot parties are where it's at. You know, everybody just kind of hanging out, grilling, socializing, having a good time. It was fun, man. Like, the show was busy too. It was like jamming. Friday was really busy. I haven't seen it I don't think I've seen a Friday that busy since I've been going to the show for like, I think I've been going to the show for like 4 or 5 years now. And it's been awesome. Somebody also left me a little license plate in front of the old C10, if you know anything about that. That's a little inside joke. But don't know who it is, but I definitely appreciate it. Still gonna put it on the wall. All right, let's put the hammer down. We got 662 miles to go, and I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully the weather hangs in like this today, because it is absolutely beautiful right now. Quick fuel stop at QT. Just been putting the miles down today, man. It's so nice out, windows down, jamming to some music. Of course, it got me a bacon, egg, and cheese. They call it a taco. It's a burrito. I don't know why Buc-ee's does that. Or QT. And then also, of course, I got me some donuts. Since we're taking Paul's truck on Hot Rod Drag, we decided to sticker bomb it with some Yeah Buddy stuff. So, we put this on the back of his tailgate to follow the journey with a QR code. I think I'm gonna throw this on the back window. Maybe I'll get some new subscribers to the channel. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on the side of the road. Wouldn't be a Yeah Buddy video without some roadside action. The truck's running right now. So I was cruising. I'm about 3.5, 4 hours from the house. Still got 100 and some miles to go to Florida. And cruising in the fast lane, going 75. You know, just been such a great cruise. Hit a little bit of traffic. Weather's been amazing. Just got my headphones in my ears, jamming out. And all of a sudden I get it like bogs down. I'm like, ooh, what's that? So I like take out an earbud and I'm like listening, and then it like cuts out and it's barely running. So I like, luckily there's not a whole lot of traffic. So I got over to the left lane, got over the shoulder, it died. It's like, well, crap. What's up, man? Good. Good, how you doing?
Good, I saw you sitting right here, bro. Trying to see what kind of issues we're having.
I'm not sure yet. I got my laptop hooked up. It just quit on me, and then I pulled over. I just fired it back up. So I think I have a fuel issue. I might have a fuel leak or something. I think I'll be okay. But
Think you need some fuel? I have.
no, I got like 3/4 of a tank. Like, it's weird. It just cut out.
You got an LS in there?
Yeah, man. We're driving home from Nashville.
It's jumping 9.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds healthy. I did notice the fuel tank pressurized a lot, so I let the pressure out. I'm thinking maybe it was shutting down the fuel pump or something. It was too much pressure for it. So.
Cool. I need to call in your tag.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Do what you gotta do. Cool. We got roadside assistance. Never had that before.
You did all the work yourself?
I think so, man.
So you did all the work to your motor yourself?
Oh yeah. Yeah, we put it in. Everything underneath this truck's brand new.
How much that a run? How much that buy? How much that a run? What side? What is it? 6.3?
So that's a 5.7.
That's 5. Oh.
Yeah. So that came out of a Camaro, but that swap, I mean, you could probably get away with doing it for less than 10 grand, like the motor transmission and stuff. I got like a stupid deal on it.
Yeah, I got a got a Monte Carlo. I'm trying to figure out what.
Oh, yeah?
Work on.
What year?
84 Monte Carlo SS.
Yeah, man. I love those, dude. G-bodies are awesome. I'm hoping to get one in the shop soon and play with it, man. They're fun.
I like that motor on.
Yeah, man. Thank you. All right. Anyway, so cut out on me. Go to crank it. It'd fire up. I'd let the fuel pump run. I would make sure the fuel pump is running, and then it would fire up for a little bit, and then die. Of course, I didn't record any of it because now I'm by myself in the middle of Georgia with it's Sunday. Anyway, yeah. So I was like, I gotta figure this out right now. So I was like, all right. I opened up the fuel tank because there was a lot of pressure in it. I've been having to crack my Boyd welding fuel cell because when I'm driving long distances, the exhaust dumps right at the corners of the front corners of the tank, and it puts a lot of extra pressure in the system. So on this trip, I started to crack the fill and the fuel filler, and that pressure just comes out automatically. Of course, if I roll over, then that gas is going everywhere and it's going to explode. But it does have a rollover vent, so I don't know why it's not venting off that extra pressure. But I'm thinking that maybe the system's pressurizing so much that it's affecting the fuel flow. That's the only thing I can think of right now. I have a Mac computer, and HP Tuners only works on Windows stuff. So I downloaded this program called Parallels, and I had a 14-day free trial. So I was like, if I need it, I'll just buy it. It's like $60 a year, $70 a year. Then I can run whatever Mac or Windows programs I want on my Mac. So I was like, oh, dude, I'll just buy it real quick because I haven't bought it. And I paid for it, and it's like, processing may take up to 24 hours. And I'm like, we don't got that kind of time. So they have a free 14-day trial. So I put in another email address, and I was downloading that, and I was like, wait a minute, let me just fire it up. Fired it back up, and it started. So, I mean, I don't know, dude. What was that all about? People love this truck, man. Yeah, so I mean, she's running good. So I might have to. Actually, you know what? I don't think I closed my tailgate. Hope I didn't drop something. Nope, I got my cooler. I got my grill. Put up your tailgate, ladies and gentlemen. That guy wasn't waving at me because of my truck. Anyway, we're running good. 60 miles from Valdosta, about 70 miles from the border. So we'll keep an eye on it. Maybe I'll cruise at like 70, see if that helps. But something else is going on too. Got this intermittent reading on my attack. It doesn't do it all the time. So I got to figure out what's going on with that. And then sometimes it does it on my speedometer. But all the other gauges are pretty solid. I mean, we got good oil pressure, half tank, good temperature, good battery. So we'll just keep an eye on it. Got about 20 miles on her. She's doing really good. So I've been thinking about it, and I think that the exhaust is heating the fuel up, and that combined with the fuel pressure, the fuel tank pressure not being able to be let off fast enough, that the fuel runs through the fuel pump up to the fuel rails right by the exhaust. So there's another heat source. It is heat wrapped and everything, and I kept it as far away as I could, but I feel like it started to vaporize, which made it cut out. purged the air out of the line, fixed it. So that's what that little hesitation is, at least what I think in this truck. What is going on up here? Oh, they're just watering a field. I thought it was, somebody hit their brake lights. I thought it was a fire truck and they were trying to put out a fire, and I was like, where's the smoke? I'm still recovering from last night, guys and gals. We had a great time. Had a lot of fun. Can't wait to do it again. I'm also very happy that I'm driving and cooled back down. What do they call this AC? 255. 2 windows down at 55 miles an hour. Road feet. There it is. There's watering the field. To the house. Hit a couple of spots of traffic there, so about 30 minutes later than I thought I would be at 6:30 right now. But what a great drive home. What a great weekend. What a great show. You can see here I put my my big Yeah Buddy sticker on with a QR code. So maybe I got a couple new subscribers along the way. And probably not. Anyway, guys and gals, I really appreciate y'all coming along for the ride. The C10 Nationals. I'm gonna shut her down. And we got to do some upgrades to the fuel system and, you know, still do some little things to get her dialed in. But, I mean, she's a ripper. She'll go across the country, no problem. And I really, really like this truck for that reason. It's very dependable. I really love it. Well, anyway, guys and gals, I'm going to shut her down. I'm going to get inside, and I'm going to just chill out for a bit. I gotta recoup for tomorrow morning because I got a lot of work I gotta do. Anyway, as always, I appreciate y'all hanging around and watching these videos. I'll see you in the next one. All right, let's go. Oh, still smells good.